Bryce Harper is $2,000 more than the pitcher that he's facing tonight on DraftKings. I don't think that I've ever seen that. But it's pitching we're going to focus in on today. I'm Mike Cardano with RotoExperts and the Fantasy Sports Network, and this is your Daily Fantasy Minute. To Kershaw or not to Kershaw? That is the question. Now, Clayton Kershaw and Jacob deGrom have been pitching on the same days for quite a while now, causing decision for many DFS players week to week on who to roster. Now, I've been pretty consistent in going with deGrom, not because I think he's a better pitcher, but simply because I think he's had the opportunity to put up similar numbers to Kershaw, and the savings in money has just been too good to pass up. Now, today is no different, as deGrom is $1,800 cheaper on FanDuel and $3,400 cheaper on DraftKings. Now, we hear a lot of people quoting the fact that Jacob deGrom is a much better pitcher at home than he is on the road. Now, I think this has become somewhat of a game of telephone at this point, because pundits are quoting things that they've heard and read from their peers, but I'm not certain it's the actual case. Now, deGrom has given up 9 home runs on the road and just 2 at home, and it's primarily the difference of those 7 pitches this season that leave him with the difference of a 1.47 ERA at home and a 2.70 ERA on the road, which is nothing to sneeze at, by the way. But if you look deeper into his numbers, at home, opponents are batting 196 against Jacob deGrom, and on the road, they're hitting less, just 188. And while at home opponents have just a 242 OBP, on the road, opponents are reaching best at an even lesser rate of 23.5% of the time. deGrom is striking out a batter per inning on the road, which is behind his K9 home strikeout percentage just fractionally. And he faces an Orioles team this evening that strikes out the third most in baseball at 22.1%. Conversely, Clayton Kershaw faces an A's team tonight that can't hit, but they only strike out 17.2% of the time against lefties. Now, to put that in perspective, only the Blue Jays and the Royals strike out less. So I'm going to save the money here once again and use deGrom instead of Kershaw. Hey, with the savings, I can even go spend $6,400 on Bryce Harper at DraftKings. Now, for more expert insight and extraordinary perspective on the world of daily fantasy, head on over to dailyroto.com or keep it right here on the Fantasy Sports Network. Good luck today, everyone. I'm Mike Cardano, and this has been your Daily Fantasy Minute.